Rafa, how happy were you with your opening match today on centre court?
Well, having a solid start. I think the third set, was a great set. I think I played a very good level of tennis. The first two, I played a little bit more with more caution. I think I was just trying to not do something very good, but not doing something very bad. Just trying to play a solid game with not many mistakes and just try to do the things that I know that I can do it, and just try to put myself on rhythm. That was my goal at the beginning of the match. And then, of course, with an advantage on the score, I just tried to play the way that I really believe I need to play if I want to have a positive result here.
Rafael, you've won here once, you've won US Open 4 times, obviously Roland Garros 12. Why do you think you've won here less, even though I know you've been to the final 5 times? Why do you think?
Why I won here less? I don't know. I have been break up twice in the 5th set and I lost. So another time I have been injured in a final, of course against a great opponent, but at that time against an opponent that in that moment I have been like 14-0 against him on the head-to-head record, so I had the problem on my back in the final. And then other times, like a few years ago, 2018, I get injured against Silic, so I went through a couple of things, more than in New York, honestly. But I don't know, maybe the conditions are better for me in New York than here. That's the only reason that I can find.
If you win this tournament, that will be your 20th Grand Slam title. What would you say to that? Do you think of that, or you don't think of that anymore?
I think about Sousa or Delbonis. That's all. That's all. And I think about my practice of tomorrow and try to follow up the level of tennis that I played in the third set. That should be my main goal today, because I need to play at my highest level if I want to be able to keep going on the tournament. And if I am able to reach my highest level, that's the thing that I have to worry about, because if I am able to play at my highest level, normally I am able to produce some good chances. If not, impossible. So I don't care about 20 or 15 or 16. I just care about try to keep going, keep enjoying my tennis career. And it's not like 20 is the number that I need to reach. If I reach 20, fantastic. If I reach 21, better. If I reach 19, super happy about all the things that I did in my tennis career. I am very satisfied about my tennis career because I give it all most of the time. So that's all the thing that matters, because I don't think, honestly, and it's something that I really think about it. I don't think in the future achieving 21 Grand Slams, for example, I'm going to be happier than if I am 19. I mean, in 10 years. I won the US Open a few months ago, and I was super happy in that moment. But today I'm happier than if I didn't win the US Open. Probably not. That's the only thing that matters in this life, And of course, I want to do it the best way possible, because that's what I am doing since the beginning of my life, almost. But the only thing that I can do is put all my efforts on try to keep going the best way possible. The rest of the things, the future will see.
You always try to develop your game. If you look back 10 years, what did change the most about your game in your own?
I don't know, probably everything. Difficult to say, because it's
from last year to this year. Is there a significant
from
change?
last year to this year is difficult, because I even don't recognized last year or this year, because I have been just a straight season. I finished, I stopped, I did some treatment at the end of the season, stay 4 days at home and work. So I was not able to see a very significant thing. It's not sometimes, like before 2017 season, I had 3 months or 2 months and a half to work because I didn't play after Shanghai or something like this anymore. No, so I have plenty of time. When you have 2 months and a half or 3 to work in a specific things, then you can expect new things or you can expect some improvements. In terms of this year, the only thing that you can expect is try to work on the things that you need to work on competition, and that's a little bit more difficult to see a significant improvements. But let's see. I hope to have some chances to work in a specific things between Acapulco and Indian Wells that I'm going to have almost 2 weeks. So let's see.
I'd like to know from you, what do you think of Yannick Sinner, because he's the top-ranked player, 18 years old right now. The second top-ranked 18 years old is 299, and he's the first one since your time to be that high in the rankings. I'd like to know what you think about it, and he's just in front of 7 positions compared to Djokovic at his age.
I think Yannick will be very happy if 15 years later he has the career of Novak. So that's just statistics, and the only thing what matters is how much he will be able to improve. That's it. That's the only thing that matters in this sport, because you can remember a lot of good names that I will not name today or now for respect to them, but with 18 years old had a lot of good perspectives in the future and then never happened that good. Personally, I think that this will not be the case, because he's my feeling, he's a humble guy, he's a hard worker. I practiced with him the other day. He has a good character on court. He's positive. I see him having a great tennis career. He has everything to achieve a great tennis career. And the only thing that he needs to do, in my opinion, is have the right people around and work.